what about me? I'm wearing hijab. What will
Oh,
happen
yeah,
to me?
you're wearing
Gitu
hijab
kan,
too.
kayak,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a war between Ukraine and Russia, but the government sending students from Indonesia give them full scholarship, which is kind of actually cool.
The only reason why I didn't apply to Germany or to Netherlands is because
I'm being honest right here. This is a hot take. People might disagree with me.
And the reason why I picked Netherlands is mostly because
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Welcome back to the second ever episode of Camcov Podcast, where inspirational talks belong to. I'm your host, Kemas Abdurrahman Ayyasy, and I'm joined with my beloved friend.
Kayla, Anandhiya, Naura. And we're also here with Kak Zahra and Kak Farrel. Yay! So, thank you for joining here with us.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
inviting us.
Yeah.
The pleasure is ours.
So, you may introduce yourself, I guess.
You
Okay,
first.
so hi guys, my name is Zahra Aisyah Maharani and you can call me Zahra for short.
hello guys, my name is Farrel Umar Rayhan. You can just call me Farrel. I am an alumni from Manford, Jakarta, and inshallah I will be studying at
Oh.
Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University in Russia through Russian Government Scholarship 2022.
Amen.
Whoa.
That's a
Hey,
hell of a way
proper
to introduce
introduction.
yourself.
Yeah, wow.
Very proper introduction, sorry. I'm also an alumni, guys. Sorry.
By the way, how are you guys doing?
Hello, we are doing great. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I mean, myself, I'm always great, if you know what I'm saying.
And how about you, Kak
I'm
Zahra?
pretty good.
Okay. So, well, I think everyone knows, especially in our school, that y'all granted the scholarships and the university abroad. So maybe, Kak Farrel, you can tell us something about your college.
Yeah, you can expand the idea of your college.
Yes.
About my college.
About your college.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so firstly, I have planned to study abroad since I was on the seventh grade. I was searched on Google about scholarships from various countries like Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, China, and other countries too. But as I saw all the requirements, I don't think that I'm capable to apply. Hence, I tried other countries. Therefore, I applied to 3 countries: Turkey, Russia, and Japan.
Whoa,
Wow.
okay.
In Turkey and Japan, I got rejected, but Alhamdulillah, I am accepted in Russia as biotechnology as my course, and I'll be studying at Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. That's one of the top 10 most prestigious university in Russia.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
so
That's great to
cool.
hear.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great
thank
to hear.
you. And also, many scientists studied at the university before, and those scientists are Nobel Prize winners.
Wow.
Maybe
You in the
someday.
future? You in the
Yeah,
future?
you in the future.
Thank you.
right?
Amen.
But I have to ask though. You said 3 countries.
3 countries, yeah.
So of the 3 countries that you chose, were they handpicked or was it more of a let's see what sticks, let's see what lands?
Okay, so it depends on the country. So let's say I choose Turkey, right? Turkey, they provide a full scholarship. They provide the ticket from Jakarta to Turkey and also from Turkey to Indonesia, and then they provide the tuition fee, and also they give us a monthly stipend up to 2 million rupiah per month. And then the second one is Japan, the max scholarship that I applied to, but unfortunately I got rejected. They also provide full scholarship as what Turkey provides, but here, Russia, they provide only the tuition fee. They only covers the tuition fee, but they don't cover our monthly stipend and also the tickets from Indonesia to Russia. So that's why I need to find another alternative to cover the budget. But why I choose Russia? Because Russia is the 12th best, is on the 12th rank. Gimana bahasanya? It's on the 12th rank.
Of the whole list of best schools.
No, in terms of biotechnology, Russia is on the 12th rank
I see.
worldwide. The only reason why I didn't apply to Germany or to Netherlands is because the money.
Ah,
The
I
money.
see.
In
I
Germany,
see.
we need to have 180 million before we arrive in
Whoa,
Germany.
Okay, that's a lot of money.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a
Very
lot of
much,
money.
very much.
That's
And
like
I
a
cannot afford it.
deposit, right?
And I cannot afford it. So that's why I just delete Germany and the Netherlands from my list. So that's why I pick Russia.
Is it the living cost? Also?
Oh, the living cost in Russia is very, very cheap.
Oh,
in fact,
alright.
it's cheaper than in Jakarta.
Oh, it's cheaper?
Yeah,
Cheaper?
it's cheaper.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
It's about 3 to 4 million per month.
In rupiah, we're talking.
Yeah, in
about
rupiah.
which is actually pretty reasonable. I would say
Yeah.
even decently
Yeah,
cheap.
right.
Yeah.
That's really reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would pick Russia too.
Yeah, Russia.
Yeah. But they have a very harsh environment, I guess.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, the
What do you
winter
think
actually.
of that?
The winter is very cold, but maybe I'll just adjust to the season.
I see.
How about the language? The language barrier.
Oh, the language. I've been learning Russian since I was on the 6th grade,
Ooh.
Oh.
I
Okay.
see.
and
I
I can speak Russian, but not fluently.
I see. Which that is definitely a point to consider, right? I mean,
Yeah.
already having some
Yeah.
basic
Yeah.
of the language
Right.
should be really helpful.
Yeah, and also we have a 1 year preparatory class. We call it Patvak.
Oh.
1 year preparatory class where we will learn Russian for 1 year.
So you will stay here for 1 year first, and then you
Nope.
go to the Russia.
Nope.
Oh.
I will go to Russia maybe in the September or October. I will learn Russian for 1 year. Then I will enter the college, the real college. So in total, I will be in Russia for 5 years.
Ooh.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, I see. How
But-
about you, Zahra?
So unlike Farrel, who got a Russian scholarship from the government, I got my scholarship from my dad. Yay!
Thank you for Zara's dad.
By the way, on the previous episode, we talked about how parents are the most important
Yup.
consideration when it comes to schools.
Yeah.
Bless your parents, by the way.
Yeah, thank
Bless
you.
my parents. Hi, mom, dad. Yeah. So Farrell planned his study sorry. Like he wanted to study overseas from 10th grade or 7th grade.
7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah, 7th
so I planned my study that I want to go abroad is actually in the 12th grade. So it's I'm not that prepared like Farrell, and I'm going to the Netherlands, by the way, guys, to the
Wow.
University
So
of
cool.
Groningen. And the reason why I picked Netherlands is mostly because of the language. They use 100% English, so no Dutch. So I think that's the main reason why I chose the Netherlands.
I see.
Yeah, because in other Europes like France or Italy, they still use their languages, and I think that's the main reason why I chose the Netherlands, and also because compared to the UK, Canada, and the US, in the Netherlands the tuition fees is actually more reasonable than in the Canada. It's they're highly expensive, and also the other reason why I choose the Netherlands is because in Groningen, do you know the PPI, the
What's that?
No.
Indonesian
No, we
don't know what
Indonesian
PPI. Oh, is it like a community of
yeah,
Indonesian
the
students?
Yeah, Indonesian Student
I see.
Association,
Yeah.
something like that. They have a very good association, guys, in Groningen, so that's why I chose
I
University
see,
of
I see.
Groningen. And also, I'm majoring in European and International Law.
By the way, about your major,
Yo.
why specifically that one? Because to be honest with you, I have never heard of that specific
Oh.
major.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's not really familiar here in Indonesia, but in Europe, I guess it's they have a lot of that in their university, and I chose European and International Law mostly because of the career prospect, and also that you know that. Actually, I did want to go to medical school, but
Right.
I just don't think it's for me anymore. But then I chose law school because I kind of don't like mediocrity, you know. So
Right.
other than medical school, I just go to law school, and I chose international law because I want to like travel the world because it's international, not just in one country. So I could like
Yeah,
go
right.
to one country to another because of my job. Yeah.
And when you switch countries, you can actually use your knowledge because it's an international
Yeah, because
thing.
it's international thing.
I see.
That's
interesting.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's a unique career path, I should say. I mean, not a lot of
Yeah.
people I talk to talk about that.
Yeah.
You know.
And you were in the science class, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just
Right.
remember that
Yeah.
when you talk about the medical school. So that would
Yeah.
be mean when you chose the law
Mhm.
school. That would
Mhm.
be mean that you would like
Yeah. Go to the
go to
very
the,
different
yeah,
path.
go
Yeah.
to the very different.
Well, firstly, I chose a law school because I love reading. So, and law school like requires us to read a lot of books and stuff. And firstly, I love reading, and the second one, I don't I'm not really like, oh my God, law school is very hard, especially it's in English. It's just I just want to like push myself. That's why I chose law school, and also like I don't want to be a hypocrite, but law school job prospect give us
Okay,
you know.
we know.
I see, I see.
Then how about Kafarel?
Yeah, why biotech?
Why biotech? Well, everybody always asks this question. So, I've been keen to biotechnology since I was on the 9th grade.
Right.
If you remember, we learned about biotechnology.
Oh yeah,
biotechnology,
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
about milk, the yogurt, then
Yeah,
cheese,
right.
lactobacillus and aspergillus.
I remember.
That was
Yeah.
part of the curriculum. We talk in
Yeah,
9th grade.
yeah.
We talk about
Yeah.
biotechnologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that time, I realized that biotechnology is very useful, especially in our daily lives. It has a lot of functions and benefits. So, I think that if I learn biotechnology and I will continue my study in biotechnology in magister, I will be able to be a scientist, especially in terms of biotechnology.
Wow, I mean that's really interesting.
So
Really,
you
really
love
damn
biology, right?
Yeah, because I love biology so much.
Oh, that was your favorite subject in
I mean,
school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, used
I mean, we
to?
both
Used
in the
to?
same class.
Oh yeah,
Right.
because you
Yeah,
graduated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, seniors.
Alumni.
Oh yeah, alumni. Actually, alumni.
You guys are the seniors.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You know,
time passed, y'all.
time it's slowly fast. It
Yeah.
feels fast and slow at the same time, which is contradictive,
Yeah.
which is kind of actually scary.
Yes, it is so scary. Okay. So, why am I whispering? So,
Yeah, right.
during the span of the high school,
Mhm.
you mentioned that you both love biotech. No,
Biology, yeah.
biology. Yeah. Was the teacher of your biology subject like the most helpful during your high
Oh.
school journey or during your college entrance
I mean,
journey?
yes, obviously.
Yes, of
Miss
course, Miss
Kiki.
Kiki.
Miss Kiki.
Oh.
Miss Kiki.
By the way, Miss Kiki, if you're watching, you have
I'm
some
her fans.
You have
I
some fans
missed.
here.
Yeah. You want to talk about it first? Why do you love biology?
Yeah, why biology? I mean, it's obvious because biotech and everything. So obviously you love biology, but why?
Okay, so for me, biology is like a novel, which
Whoa,
in
a
each
novel.
chapter,
Okay.
Novel,
right.
Love biology. You
When
love
I- which in each chapter we learn about our body, about our system, and also about our surroundings, the living things, about the plants, animals, and also about diseases, which is very interesting for me. I think that's the main reason why I love biology.
I mean, what's your reason then? If his reason was because
Like a
you
novel.
learn about life, right?
Well, for me, I think it's just the understanding of our body, our own body. Like
So-
we woke up and stuff in our body, and we spend every day of our life with our own body. So why don't we try to understand it, right?
Yeah, of course we need to understand things that happen
Yeah.
inside our body.
Inside.
Oh,
Right,
so it's because like you relate to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're experiencing it. Because we're facing it.
Okay.
right, because the whole idea of it, you learn about yourself, right?
Yeah.
In a
Mhm.
way, you do actually,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Which is actually really interesting. That you mentioned you went to a law school, which is kind of
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you're
mean-
selling biology to me right now. You're,
I
you
mean,
know how
people
biology, you wake up and
change.
stuff, right?
People change.
Yeah, understandable.
Understandable.
people can change.
Understandable. Right.
Then how about like, I'm still curious. We're all learned with the Cambridge curriculum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 How do you view Cambridge curriculum?
As a whole, was it
As a
beneficial?
whole?
Was it terrible? Would you
Yeah.
recommend it
Oh
to
my God.
people?
This is very dangerous.
Oh. The first one first.
I mean, just be
Well,
comfortable. We're all honest here.
To be honest, I'm very grateful for all of my teachers. Like, hi, Sir Agil. Thank you, sir.
Sir
Thank you,
Agil is
sir.
also behind the camera.
shout
so-
out.
Like,
to
yeah,
Mr. Agil.
sir. Like every teacher from Cambridge classes is very super B. Hi,
Yeah, they are
guys.
super nice.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
super
they're
nice,
super
very
nice.
supportive.
Right, that's
They're
And
like our
I
friends.
love
Yeah.
that part of Cambridge.
They care a lot about us.
yeah, a
Mhm.
lot, guys. Like a lot.
Yeah.
It is true, though. I have to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Agil.
Thank you, sir.
But us as social sciences,
Social science.
Students.
Social students.
Amen.
yeah, social students. Okay, so we do like a lot of essays,
Mhm.
right? I think you
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Wait, I think you both did the same thing too, right? Did
Yeah.
a lot of essays and stuff.
Of
I think-
course.
I think
they're
that
no
would be
fun.
beneficial with like the next chapter,
Yeah. It is obviously like
right?
when we apply to uni and UWC. I also applied to the UWC. UWC is like an international high school boarding program, and it requires a lot of SI for me to get in. And I actually passed the SI
Test.
the SI
The requirement?
stage. The SI stage, I passed it because I feel like my essay is like been what's the word yeah, actually it's because of the English essay. It really helps.
Right? You
for
get
me
used
to-
to. You get used to like
Yeah.
writing essays,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's like kind of beneficial. The
Right.
Cambridge
But
curriculum.
actually, like the AS level certificate, like the previous Kame, you guys know Kame, right?
Oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
The
yeah, yeah.
previous gas, she applied to the APU and she received a 100 reduction scholarship because of she applied it with AS level.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
whoa.
Oh, she doesn't
Whoa.
mention it.
She didn't
No.
mention it. Why? You
Oh.
didn't mention it, Ka.
If you're
Yeah,
watching
she
this,
applied-
If
comment.
applied
you're
with-
watching this, Ka, we might need to do another episode with you.
Yeah.
She applied with AS level, so maybe few universities accept AS level, but like the bigger university, they don't accept AS. They
And
only
this is
accept A level.
this is coming from experience from people that actually applies to school abroad. So
So
Right.
if you got applied to, if you got accepted to
Mhm.
ITS,
Yep.
why did you still choose Russia? Like, it will affect you with the budget or
right.
something.
I mean, it's a safer option to choose the
Yeah.
domestic schools, right?
Right?
But
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, actually, because cost in ITS is very, very expensive. While if compared to Russia, because in Russia I only need to pay the monthly stipend, just like I said before, 3 to 4 million. While in ITS I need to pay more, the UKT and also the monthly stipend and also the boarding school and etc.
Housing,
Yeah, it's very expensive. So, and also the quality of education in Russia is much better than here in Indonesia. Who doesn't want that, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true though.
Okay.
Right.
And you get the scholarship too, which
Yeah,
which make it more like affordable. But will you miss your family back home?
Of course, who doesn't? But
Right.
I still can video call them.
That is true. That is true. Right. I mean, the whole pandemic thing we've learned in school with Zoom meetings and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
that
get
could be a
used to
thing.
it.
Yeah, we get used to it.
I mean, how about you, Ka? I mean, did you apply to any school? You didn't, though. So you didn't apply to any domestic school.
No, I didn't.
Right.
At all?
At all.
Ah, I see.
Wow,
Wow.
you're quite the brave person.
Yeah. She's
sorry,
brave,
guys.
brave.
She's brave. Wow.
No.
Then how about you? Like, will you miss your family? Maybe you're close with
Yeah, of
your family
course. But
members.
actually, I'm not. Like missing my family is not really a big problem because both my parents you really like often work to like what's the word?
Oh, they're the one who work 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5
I see.
and like,
So they're in general are
and out
busy
of town.
busy
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
right.
yeah. So it's not really a problem.
So it's not really a problem. You're making it sound like it's a simple thing.
Oh
Yeah, you make it sound like a
I
simple
mean,
thing.
for me, it's not. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We can get along with this one.
Yeah. How about like the culture shock then? Like,
Mhm.
How
Yeah,
about
did you
that?
guys actually consider about the culture shock and stuff?
yeah, and especially racism. Like, we look so Asian.
At first, no. No at all at first, but as time goes by and I think about it a lot and like, what about me? I'm wearing hijab. What will
Oh,
happen
yeah,
to me?
you wear
You
hijab
know,
too.
Right.
Yeah.
But
But-
are you afraid? Are
I
you
mean-
are you confident in your safety?
I know.
Oh no.
I mean,
I
let's
know.
just pray to Allah.
Yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Hope for the
Yes.
best.
Hope for the best.
And how about you? Like, about the Russian and Ukraine conflict. Will it
Oh my God.
affect you?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Will it affect
It's
you?
a
I
very
mean,
serious issue, though.
It's a very serious issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The war actually doesn't affect me because I will live much far from the war area.
Oh,
It's like
I
this
see.
is Ukraine and I will live in this way in St. Petersburg.
Oh, because St. Petersburg is quite far from Ukraine. I would
So
assume.
far away.
Oh, I see. So,
So far
I
away.
see.
the
So-
war is happening on the border, I would assume, right?
Yeah. It's like me in Jakarta and the war is in Papua.
Ah,
That far.
I see. By the way, I still hope for your safety and all.
Thank you. Let's just hope for the best.
Amen. About your scholarship, right? It was a
Mhm.
program by the Russian government.
Yes, it is.
And was it more of a, did they determine which universities you can apply to? Or did you choose? Were there an opinion and stuff?
Okay, so first of all, I choose biotechnology, right? Then there's a website, a Russian website, which we only enter the course that we will take. Then lists of universities will pop up, and we only can choose 6 universities.
And
And finally, from these 6 universities, they will pick only one, which
the students pick.
no, the
Oh,
government.
The government will choose
The
which
government
one you go
will
to.
choose which university should I attend to.
Right. And so you got into St. Petersburg.
Yes.
And which is hopefully safe from the war, right? I mean,
It's very far away.
It's very far away. You know what's kind of funny? I'm sorry, and this is just a hot take, right? So there's a war between Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
There's a war between Ukraine and Russia. And the government sending students from Indonesia, give them full scholarship, which is kind of actually cool. That is cool, though. I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
I applied before the war though. I applied before the war
I
where
see.
conditions were fine.
By the way, also about it, like, if I were to apply to Russia, will there be a problem because of the war and stuff?
No.
Yeah, no, you cannot apply to the scholarship now.
Oh, because it's already happening. The war.
Yeah, it's already happening and the website is blocked.
The website is
The
blocked?
website is
website
blocked.
is blocked,
The website
I
is
see.
blocked by Google,
God.
so everybody cannot access it.
Ah, I
So that's why
see.
you cannot apply to it.
But Fortunate enough, you did actually apply
Yeah,
before.
I did before the war happened.
Right. So yeah, let's just wish you a safe trip to Russia and back, and all the things in between.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true though. Safety is number one priority.
Priority though.
It's true. Safety is number one priority, right?
I love your Russian accent.
Да, спасибо.
Whoa,
yeah,
okay.
spasiba. It means thank you if you don't know. It
Okay.
means thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
You're welcome.
The accent is spreading like the virus. The accent is spreading like the virus.
Oh my god.
Before you even knew it, Kayla will be speaking in Russian too.
Yeah, I'll be taking courses within 1 month.
Oh.
No.
I mean,
I was joking. No.
I mean,
I guess you.
I mean that is kind of funny though. I mean, don't you want to go to Russia and stuff? No. Does it
No.
pique your interest? I mean, if the war wasn't happening right now, would you choose Russia?
No.
Why?
Same question.
Why are you
why?
so intimidating?
Why?
No, it's
Oh
not.
no, don't choose Russia.
Because like Russia is a
I'm
great
being on
country.
your side.
Russia is a great country.
That's a great country.
Russia is a great country.
No, Indonesia.
Yes, Indonesia.
Right.
The way you said Netherlands.
But you went to Netherlands though.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's- Oh, you're
Oh my
contradicting
God,
yourself.
colonizers.
I mean, come on.
Oh, you guys.
You said all these things about. You said,
Stop it.
I mean, no,
I'm so sorry
calm
for
down,
being
calm down,
political.
people, calm down. I mean,
I mean,
all this talk about Indonesian stuff and you choosing Netherlands is kind of, it's kind of an irony now if you actually took consideration of the things they did.
okay. I'm sorry to my ancestor. Thank you guys, but I'm sorry. I have to do this.
No, the ancestors would be so proud of you.
Yeah.
Of course.
I will break Dutch boy's heart
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wow.
for being patriotic.
Wow.
That's my plan, guys. That's
So
my plan.
your plan is
to
to
get
break-
their back.
Is
You-
that
Oh my
your
God.
main reason?
So your plan
Wow, your main reason is
your
to do
your
that?
your plan is to break Netherlands guy's heart,
Yeah.
because they're being too patriotic by you being too patriotic yourself.
Yeah. Right.
I see. Back then they
I'm
use
going to
they
get their
use
back.
they use shotguns, snipers, and then
Yeah.
you use your essay.
Yay.
You use your essay as your
I'm gonna
weapon.
break their heart.
Yeah.
Their most sensitive organs.
We get the logic here.
Okay.
So-
Oh my god, just kidding, guys.
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Then
I'm having trust issues right now.
Oh, don't be, because you're Indonesian. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
she's not gonna be interested in you anyway.
Oh my god, I don't say a word about that.
Okay, it's out of topic already.
Okay, no.
Just stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
How about let's talk
Stop.
about essay. Let's
Stop
talk about
being
essay.
loud about it. I need to say some things. I need to clear a few things first. You're being mean.
Sorry, I guess.
And I said she was the one being mean before. And now I'm taking back my statement. I'm sorry. Kayla.
It's okay.
Okay, we just forget that.
Okay, we forget
No,
that.
it's
we
not
forget
me.
that.
We're still fine, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry
You're still
tonight.
co-host.
I'm
okay?
gonna cry tonight. Thank you.
No, it's
Thanks a
not
lot,
me.
Kayla. Thanks a lot.
I don't really care, actually.
Right.
So I'm just here gonna talk about your essay instead, not interested in him. So
Come on. Okay, but come on. But let's be serious now.
okay,
About your essays now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your essays.
what topic did you
Oh,
choose with your essay?
Actually, when I did apply to University of Groningen, they didn't require an essays though.
Oh, they didn't.
They
Why?
didn't. They didn't.
What were the
but,
requirements though?
Yeah.
like my grades, and the most important is CV.
Oh,
So it's really
CV.
based on your grades and CV. But the other university, like in France and UWC, they require a lot of essays.
Right.
Oh,
But
then
in Groningen, they did.
in France.
In France,
and-
no. Oh, in France, I applied to. I tried to apply to Sciences Po. I don't know Sciences Po. It's like the best university for political science, and it's really famous in France. That's why I didn't get in, because it's very hard, guys, to get into science pool.
You're making it sound way too hard. You're gonna break people's heart.
Okay.
People that
Yeah,
are
you're
wishing
breaking other
Yeah.
people's heart.
You're breaking other people's
Okay.
expectations.
Just right, guys.
Yes, I mean.
And you're gonna lose your 100 euros. Okay.
That's her speaking from personal experience,
Yeah,
their
personal
hopes already.
experience.
which is
personal
a valid
experience.
source of information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but-
application fee is 100 euro, guys.
Just for the
Oh,
test.
only for the
test.
application.
Only
fees?
for the application.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
100 euros. That's quite the
Yeah.
money.
But I
That's-
think you did great already, right?
Thank you.
But you did,
but-
right? You did.
But I feel like I don't try that hard, actually.
I see.
Then what did you write about on your essay?
They actually have like many prompts, so I just answer the questions.
Oh,
So
they
it's
got
not
prompt
like-
questions?
Yeah, it's
it's
not
more
like
of a question
personal
thing.
statement. It's
Oh, it's
not
more of
really
a-
like
Oh.
personal statement.
I see.
I mean,
Then-
that's
Yeah.
really interesting. That's
yeah,
really
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. But how about you? Like, is there any prompt questions for Russia?
No, Russian government scholarship only asks me to write a motivation letter
Oh,
In English or in
In
Russian?
English, of course.
In English, I see.
in English. So the motivation letter concludes about why do I choose Russia, and also why do I choose biotechnology.
Oh, so like the basic type of questions
Yeah,
that
all
you
the
would
basic
that
type
you
of
would see on
questions.
an essay.
Yeah.
I mean, so you did use English as the essay language.
Mm-hmm.
How did the whole Cambridge program like benefits to that?
Oh, it's very beneficial for me because every single English class, we we wrote a lot of essays.
Yeah.
Within short
yeah,
deadlines.
Yeah.
Sir, no fun.
Yeah.
By the way, Mr. Novan,
But thank you, Sir Novan.
I'm sure you're watching this.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're watching this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
I mean, it really helps.
Thanks for the pressure.
Right.
Affecting me right now.
Right. I mean, to truth be told, sir,
Yeah.
I haven't applied to any schools or have I done really good essays, but I can tell that it's already helping me to a degree. So thanks a lot, sir.
Thanks,
you, sir.
But they did already.
They did
so-
already, but I didn't. I haven't. I
Yeah.
hadn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I feel like it's
it's
already
about
helped.
all about them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I'm.
Yeah, okay,
saying
no,
let's
guys,
not
thank you to
let's
them.
not
Okay.
argue here. Let's not
That's-
argue
yeah.
here. So, how long did it actually take you
For the application?
For the
No, no, no.
application.
to write the essay?
To write the essay.
Was it a long process?
Yeah.
Did
was
you
it a
start
long
early? Was it more of a? Was it rushed or not?
Yes.
Actually, it's kind of rushed.
Oh, it's kind
Yeah.
of rushed.
Yeah, because I collected my application is near. It's like nearly near the deadline.
Mm.
Oh.
Wow.
So is it like a one-night process?
2
Oh.
days process.
You
2
days?
days.
You
Whoa.
Okay.
No, no. Here's the
2
thing.
days.
So
2
you
days.
applied to an abroad school.
No way.
Yeah.
You need to make an essay,
Essay.
and you made it in 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days.
And
I
you
got
got
accepted.
accepted.
And you
Oh
got
my
accepted.
God.
That's why he didn't need to study, guys.
Yeah.
I aspire to be like this man one day.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations, by the way. That's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
But it's because of the English Cambridge curriculum though, because it was very tough. We did a lot of essays within short
Right.
deadlines.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
as I
That
get
is
used
true.
to
Short
it,
deadlines.
I could make that motivation letter in 2 days.
In 2 days' time.
Yeah.
In 2 days' time, I couldn't even do an assignment in a week.
Yeah, true. I can accept that.
I mean, Mr. Novan knows a thing or two about it.
Yeah.
I mean, how about you though? How was the whole English thing and Cambridge thing help? Because, like you
Yeah,
said, you were
it did
applying to
help.
a school with
Yeah.
English as the main language.
Yeah, I mean, it did help my essays to UWC. I mean, I passed the essay stage,
Oh yeah.
and it's because of English in Cambridge. Hi,
So
sir.
no fun.
So yeah.
I in total they asked me like 9 questions, and in total I wrote almost 2,000 words. And
2,000?
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
2,000
And I
words.
did it, and I finished it in like 3 days.
3
days.
Oh,
Jeez.
okay.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna we're gonna need to do a comparison here. You did 2 days.
2 days.
How long was your essay?
A page.
A page.
A page only.
How many words?
600.
600 words.
Oh.
And you made how long?
2000.
Almost
3 days.
2000,
words
yeah.
in 3 days. I
Yeah.
thought this man was amazing, but
I mean,
Is
Di
there
atas langit ada langit lagi, guys.
okay.
that
We need
is
to give
true.
a shout out to Sir Novan.
Yeah,
Thanks, sir.
Sir Novan.
I mean, that's wild. That's wild.
Well, it's more of like a reflective essay, so it doesn't really like, oh my god, I have to think about it a lot. No, it's based fully on my experience and my thoughts. That's it. So I just need 3 days.
So
Oh.
you didn't prepare beforehand. You were like, I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What a courage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any like prom questions that you still remember that
Yeah,
was
it could
like
be- it could
so
be helpful.
memorable?
It could be helpful.
That was like the hardest one.
The hardest one. I forgot. Mostly where do you see yourself in 5 years, or why do you choose UWC, and is there any event that affect you the most until now, something like that.
Yeah. So do you guys have like any tips for?
Tips.
On writing essays
Yeah.
because
Writing essays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in writing essays.
Like,
I
don't
mean,
brag yourself too
Also,
hard.
also like because you guys did, I would assume great essays if you both got accepted, even in the essay
Yeah.
stage, right?
Yeah.
So you said 2 days and 3 days, right?
Mhm.
So I would assume it was a short period of time, and you need to make a comprehensive essay about things.
Yeah.
A comprehensive.
That is not as easy as that sound.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it
not
was
easy.
Yeah, like what
A
are the
hell of
tips?
a ride.
What are the tips?
Start reading a lot of essays first.
Yeah.
So like we can refer to, like we can actually take inspiration from other essays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as we are reading essays, we can absorb or understand the structure of the essays, which will be implemented when we are writing it.
How about you though? Is there like a good tip?
My tip is don't break yourself too hard, but
Oh.
be the best version of
So
yourself.
you have to stay humble, but
Yeah,
you need to
stay
you
humble.
need to be appealing too.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's
exactly.
a little hard, wouldn't it be? A little
Yeah,
hard? I feel like
yeah.
I'd be bragging about myself too much.
Yeah, I can see that in
Yeah.
you.
And
So
also, you have to brand yourself.
Yeah. How do you sell
Yeah,
yourself?
how do you actually manage to make it stable?
Yeah.
I mean, instead of like stating what I want to do in future, oh, I want to be a doctor and blah 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 because this, you just show what your effort to be able to like achieve that goal. Your effort, like
Yeah,
what
true. They will
did you
appreciate
do?
it.
Yeah, what did you do? Not like, oh, I want to do this because of this and because of that, gitu, like something like that.
So it's more of a
Mention your efforts.
mention.
But
Yeah,
how the
practical
Is it
efforts.
more of a? Is it like what's your effort so far, or was it more of a like what will you do? What will you focus on it, or something like that? Was it more of a beforehand or afterhand?
It's kind of both. Like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Like, let's say I just say, oh, I want to be an international law, and in order for me to achieve that, I already did this, and that. So in the future, I could achieve this goal, and also I could like be like the best representative in your university, something like that.
How about you, though? How did you stabilize it? How was
How
the
did I
experience?
stabilize it?
How was the experience? Like what was the thing that sticks out to this day?
So it's basically a reflective essay,
Yeah.
which I just recall my old memories.
So you talk a lot about your past,
Yeah,
right? Because one of the ways to see the future is through the past.
yeah, because
Yeah.
because the questions are like why, which I need, like, why do you choose Russia? Why do you choose biotechnology? Which I will answer it through my past, like
Yeah.
like telling a story.
Oh, so like you actually evaluate yourself.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, instead like of saying like I am a very confident person, you just say like I did this that really that shows that you're a confident person.
Oh,
not
so you
like,
need
I'm
to
confident.
prove it.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah,
prove it.
not only talk
Wow.
about
Yeah, not
it.
only talk about it.
So
yeah.
you shouldn't be braggy, but you should definitely sell yourself to a
Yeah.
degree, right?
Yeah.
That seems hard, actually. That seems hard to
Yeah, that
stabilize.
seems hard.
It seems hard because either you're gonna sell yourself too hard, or you're not gonna sell yourself at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it like
Like the in between is hard. I
yeah,
assume- no, it's
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
hard.
So like the essay is quite hard, and the time required is also like very strict, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like, do you need to cope with any stress during it?
Yeah, like the
Well-
pressure.
Coping mechanism.
Yes.
Coping
What's
mechanism.
y'all's coping mechanisms?
It's just sleep. For me, it's just sleep and
Oh,
like
sleep?
watch movies or something
the
to
essays, right?
unwind.
So,
Yeah. It's not that something like, oh my god, I have to go to Bali to make myself better.
Oh.
Not like that.
Oh,
You just
okay.
need some
Okay.
sleep, guys.
I feel like if I were in your situation, I would not go to Bali. I
Yeah,
would
me
instead
too.
cry myself in the bathroom.
Then how about you?
My coping mechanism is watch anime.
Oh, okay.
Watch anime. So I would assume it's part of your hobby then.
No, my hobby is learning languages. I love learning languages.
But through
Oh.
anime, you can actually learn languages too.
Yeah, I,
To a degree, right?
do you can you speak Japanese?
Japanese. Yeah.
Oh,
can.
maybe you should
Oh,
talk
maybe
in
you
Japanese
should
a little
talk
bit.
about Japanese
Introduce
and
yourself
stuff.
in Japanese.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Maybe just say a few hi's, few hellos, few who am I's, you know?
So it's like introduce myself.
Maybe
in
you should.
Japanese.
Yeah, it seems interesting, right? It seems interesting.
In Japanese.
We're
No.
Or
waiting.
whatever
We're
whatever
waiting.
fits your bill on speaking Japanese. Just like a little tease, a little
Okay.
sample.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。私の名前はファレル・マライハンです。今、ラシアに行きたい。
Oh,
Thank you.
I want to state that I understand absolutely nothing he just said.
Same thing.
But I would assume it's something along the lines of who am I?
In
What?
where I study.
Yeah, like who am I and stuff like it's more of an introduction.
yeah, I get it.
Right.
Then which anime did
Which
you?
anime? Which
Yeah.
anime?
I watch a
What's-
lot anime.
But like, which one is your favorite?
What's your top anime?
進撃の巨人。
What?
進撃の巨人。
Oh my
What's that in English?
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
What's the title? Attack
Attack on
Oh,
Titan.
Attack on
It's
Titan.
very, very recommended. It's very good. 進撃の巨人. And then also we have 鬼滅の刃.
Kimetsu no Yaiba,
Kimetsu
yeah.
no Wait,
Okay.
what,
Kimetsu no
what's
Yaiba.
that in English?
It's
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. It's Demon
Oh,
Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
鬼滅の刃.
Oh, okay. I think I know that, but I didn't watch it. Do you watch
I don't watch any of those to be honest with you.
You watch it, sorry?
By the way,
Wow.
just to state things out, Zul is also behind the camera.
it? Yes. Hi, Zul.
Hi.
He will be the production assistant in this video. So
He's my boy.
he's our boy. By the way, thanks a lot for being here, Zul. Right. So that's the thing that keeps you up. That's the thing that helps you, and that's like your coping mechanism.
Yeah,
is watching.
yeah. Because when I'm watching anime, it's like I'm running from this life. It's like I'm forgetting the whole burden
Oh,
on my
that's kind
shoulder.
of deep. Okay.
That's kind of deep.
That's kind of deep.
But in all seriousness, right? Both of you said something about watching something. So like watching helps.
Yeah.
Watching
Yeah,
helps.
it does.
I
What do you
see.
watch though?
I love like crime series.
Crime
Me
series?
too. Oh my god, okay, too.
Like
Oh
what?
my
Like
God,
what?
me
Like what?
too.
How to Get Away with Murder,
I
something
see.
like that.
Which true crime that is your favorite?
Wait, I forgot the name. It's on Netflix.
What is
Do you know like the socialite that exploits girls? The New Yorker one.
what?
Wait, I forgot his name.
I didn't know. I
Oh my
didn't
god,
know.
sorry guys, I have a very bad memory, but he's like a socialite, a very rich man, rich white man, a New Yorker. I guess
So
he's
he's
a New
like
Yorker.
a pimp. I would assume he's
Yeah,
like a
he
pimp. Right?
exploits little girls.
Oh, I know. I know that movie. Yeah.
What was it? Do
Wait,
you
I
remember?
forgot the name.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Yeah, I forget the name
Is
too,
it-
but it's like a man, and
A
his
very famous.
Yeah, very famous man,
Yeah,
right?
very
He's a
famous.
businessman,
Yeah, he's a businessman. Wait, I forgot.
but he's kind of steals
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like an abduction thing. or
his
something.
girlfriend's
yeah,
money.
I know. Wait, what? I think we.
Oh, you guys are talking about completely
Different
different
thing,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But for all seriousness, this speaks more into Kayla's interest. You mentioned that you also like this type of stuff.
Yes. Me too.
Wow. That's. I mean, so one of the tips are when you wanna cope, you watch something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Watch something, guys.
Was that it though? Just watching things, or was there anything else like that helps you with it? I feel like it's definitely a stressful thing, right? To think about the
I
essays and
mean,
stuff.
Hanging out with friends also helps. Like talking to your friends,
I
hanging
see.
out.
Yeah. Did
something
they like
that.
helps you a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, my friend is like the best thing
Were
in
they, like-
Man 4 Jakarta.
Were they like the biggest support?
Yeah, of course, especially like my classmates. They're all
Mm.
very supportive.
And you guys are both classmates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
How about
We
you? though?
were
You were what? I'm sorry.
we
You
were classmates.
Yeah, you guys were classmates, but were you guys kind of close? Were you guys actually like?
Mm.
No, not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
But okay, so let's get to the second. Let's get to you guys. What did you do besides watching anime? You said you like to learn about.
I love
language.
I love learning languages,
Right.
and also I
Yeah.
love something that is related to Japan.
Hmm. So you're also interested in Japanese culture. I
Of
would
course.
assume. Right. Right.
Yeah, maybe like listening to Japanese songs.
Like
It's very
what?
entertaining.
Like what? Was it more of a like
lot. That's a lot.
like those city pops things?
I
You
only
listen-
know
No.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune
Oh, yeah.
Miku.
I know nothing about Japanese stuff. I know nothing. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so that's really interesting. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Then how about you? Like, were you like, listen to other things?
Yeah, like besides watching the movies, what else
Yes.
did you do?
Music, I listen to like I prefer all these.
Like what? What genre too?
Oh my god. I mean I like pop oldies like oh my god, I forgot the name.
Which band? Which band?
Was
Which
it
band?
a band, a person, a singer?
I prefer singer.
Like who?
Oh my god, I forgot the
Oh
name.
my god, it's your
Oh,
favorite band.
A band is like Chicago. Do you guys
Never
know
heard
Chicago?
of Chicago.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
So, I'm curious too. Like, what do you guys want to do after graduating? Because like, after you graduate, you will be learning outside the classroom and outside of the textbooks. So, where do you see the opportunities to keep growing as a person?
You first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So after graduate, I have a plan to take a job either in Russia or maybe in Indonesia, but still related to biotechnology.
Mm.
In Indonesia, I already have plan to work in biopharma company. It's one of BUMN companies. But in Russia, I still don't know what companies that are related to biotechnology, but I will find one at least. Then I will work for 3 years. Then I will apply for another scholarship, maybe in Germany or maybe in Japan. In Germany, I will apply to DAAD.
Oh yeah.
It's a magister scholarship in Germany.
Right.
And in Japan, I will also apply to Max scholarship for magister, and I will also take biotechnology.
Oh, you
Ah,
also.
okay. So you're gonna focus your career and life in
In biotechnology.
Let's just hope it works out, right? I mean, amen, right?
Amen.
Yeah, amen. Thank you.
Amen
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, because I want to be a scientist and also I want to be a lecturer in Indonesia, a docent.
Right,
That's
right.
great. That's great.
Then how about you?
Well, after I graduate, I hope to find like one fulfilling job, and I want to work like a few years, just a few years, so that I could like continue my graduate school, maybe in the U.S. Into like a real law school in the U.S.
Oh yeah.
And that
Wow.
after that, I hope I could be like an international lawyer.
Is it gonna be one of the Ivy League?
Amen.
Amen.
Harvard,
Amen.
amen.
Harvard
Let's
Law
hope.
School.
Harvard Law School.
I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Amen.
And like also like in between, you said you were gonna find a steady job and stuff before you
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
go to post grad. Are you planning to stay there, or are you planning to come back here to Indonesia? This question goes to you too. I mean, like
Alright.
after before, if you want to apply to another school, do you plan to stay here first, or you want to stay in another country first?
Well, I guess let's just, I don't know. Maybe I got a job in Indonesia or in the Netherlands and maybe other countries. It's just that,
Oh, so you're quite flexible.
yeah,
about
I'm
it.
quite flexible on that because I know I want to continue to graduate school, not just in like, oh, I got this one job and I will continue this job until like maybe until I in my 50s and something.
Right. We don't want that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just like maybe like a few years of practical work experience so that I could receive a scholarship for my graduate school because I did a little research that most scholarship accept the students that have a practical experience in job. I mean practical job experience. Sorry.
Right. But either way, it's still a good thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean yeah.
And how about you, Kai? I mean, this question goes to you too.
For me, I think I will stay in Russia for more a few years because somehow I like Russia.
I mean, who doesn't? I love Russia too.
I mean, why do you guys love Russia?
you
Yeah,
won't
why?
understand it.
Yeah, I
you
don't.
won't
So explain.
Yeah. Is it because of the girls? The
Oh,
Russian
okay.
girls?
Okay,
The
no, we
blue
don't want.
eyes,
no.
the blue
Okay,
eyes.
we do not.
Yeah, the
we do
blue
not
eyes.
want to go down that route.
Ah,
okay.
We're
Why
gonna
not?
keep it pretty simple this episode.
What are you trying to say, huh?
I mean, I'm trying to say the whole space race thing was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The space race thing was a thing. And I mean, come on. Even though the US got the moon, but I mean, Russia had amazing effort. I mean, come on.
Who's the first man?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, like really, like I mean, this is a hot take, but the only thing that US can be proud of with the whole space race thing is they actually went to the moon. But besides
Yeah.
that, all the other things Russia did first. And I'm not gonna neglect history. I'm being honest right here. This is a hot take. People might disagree with me. Please don't hunt me down. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like I'm being too much sometimes. Okay, let's. Okay. I mean, it's kind of true. Russia is actually a really interesting country.
Yeah, Russia is really interesting, especially they are now trying to expanding their science and inventions.
Oh, that's why you choose.
Yeah, that's why I choose biotechnology in Russia. It's
Yeah.
it has very high potential there.
Yeah, but I don't know about the whole nuclear thing, right?
Oh wow, yeah.
We don't want to
That's-
talk about Chernobyl. We don't want to talk. It's not that episode, people. It's not that episode. We don't want to go down that route.
Yeah, right. So, why did you choose to stay in Russia after graduate?
Yeah, just like because you love Russia, or like
Yeah, that's first. Second, because when you stay in Russia, when you live in Russia, it will be easier for you to travel or maybe to study in other European countries. And also the quality of education in Russia is very good, is very high, so the potential to be accepted in other European countries is also very high too.
Right.
Oh, for the master's degree?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
graduate
yeah.
school, yeah.
Yeah, for the graduate school.
But let's just hope for the best because of all the war and stuff, right?
So, looking for you guys' future,
Mm-hmm.
like, I want to talk about. This is kind of your essay prompt questions, but I'm kind of curious, like, where do you guys see yourself in 8 years
Oh,
or 5 years?
Let's say
Okay.
5 years.
Okay,
because
5 years from
5
now.
years.
You guys mentioned about the whole 5 years
Oh my
things and the
God.
essays.
Yeah.
Might
That's
as
a
well ask the
serious
same question now.
But don't answer the same questions as
As
in
the
your essay.
Right.
Make
So,
God.
to
no,
make it
so
interesting.
we don't want you to think about the answer. We want you to actually answer
The
with-
real answer.
Yeah,
The
the real
answer.
answer.
without thinking rationally. Just what
Without
do you
thinking
expect from
rationally?
yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
for
mean,
you,
come on, we can wish as high as the stars, right? I mean, come on.
yeah,
come
but
on.
especially for Kak Farrel, don't say mau jadi anime.
Okay, please.
Okay.
That's impossible.
Well, I mean, let's just be honest. Like,
We don't know.
Like, so basically, the approach of this question is more of a. We don't want you guys to think about it because right, we just want. What do you expect from yourself? I guess.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What do you expect from yourself?
What do I expect from myself? Well, I hope I could get a fulfilling job, I guess, in the next 8 years.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully
let's
works
just
out.
see what our future takes, I guess.
You know, I love how her approach of answering is more of a, I'm going to go with the flow, but if I can control the river, I will go do a good job.
It's a diplomatic way to say I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah. She's being diplomatic right now.
I would even go as far as to say that's the best way to answer. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
yeah.
I might have used those things in an argument with people. Go with the flow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
go with the flow.
with Kak Farrel, don't dodge the question.
Don't dodge the
Yes.
question.
We don't want any diplomatic answer again.
We don't
Okay,
want
okay,
the same
alright.
answer.
Okay.
Okay, for me, I see myself in the next 5 years or 8 years.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's 3 years different. So,
Yeah.
like, just in the near future to about a decade, maybe under a decade. What do you see? What do you wish? What is the thing?
Well, hopefully I can be at least contributed to a new invention,
That
which is
Oh.
like which is like being a
That's
member
the
of
answer
a
you
group
guys
of
wanted.
scientists.
Whoa, okay.
Then for the next 8 years, I see myself to be in Germany studying about biotechnology in graduate school. And for the next 10 years, I can see myself as a lecturer in UI.
Oh,
By the
amen.
by the way, I love your answer. I love. I do have to say thank you. I mean, like the whole, what do you say? The idea of wanting to contribute to the world is a great and noble way of thinking.
Yeah. Yup.
It is really true. So,
Kak Farrel might be.
Farrel, I thank you for your considerate answer. But even though I specifically said I don't want you to answer it while you think, and the fact that you didn't even actually think about it, you actually know about it, which gives off the impression that he actually understands and know what he wants, which is an amazing thing.
Thank you.
We'll have a planned.
I mean,
Guy,
yeah, I mean,
yes.
I mean, to be honest with you, I cannot say the same thing with Kak Farrel. I would actually give the same answer with Kak Zahra. Go with the flow. I'm more of that type of guy.
Yeah,
so,
but
yeah.
I mean,
It's not a bad thing,
sometimes-
though.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just
Yeah.
gotta go with the flow.
Yes.
Well,
It makes
yeah.
it less stressful. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
You can't force something
We
that.
cannot control the river, right? We're just
Yeah.
fishes living in this river that I call the world.
But
Yeah,
sometimes you need to be
exactly.
well planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that.
True,
I
true,
do
So
true.
agree with that.
it's a combination of both, I would say, right?
Just don't be too strict to yourself.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
gonna hurt yourself.
Wow, I love your answer too, by the way. I would answer the same. I mean,
Yeah.
truth be told, if I were given the same question, I'd go with Kak Zahra's answer.
Thanks.
Because I do not, I mean, I go with the flow. Is what I'm saying. I mean,
I'm more of Kak Farrel's answer. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with Kak Farrel's
so
answer.
actually, this is actually really interesting. So, we have different opinions, right? So that's quite interesting.
It's not different opinions. It's more of a
It's a
way of
different-
thinking.
So it's a different approach. What
Yeah,
you're
different
saying.
approach.
Yeah.
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 By the way, that's.
I mean, we gotta have some balance.
balance, right?
Well, hopefully you guys could achieve what you want.
I mean,
I
Hope-
mean, thank you.
hopefully, I mean, we wish for the best for both of you.
you guys do.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Kabay.
Thanks a lot.
Like, I want to be honest. Like, I mean, like, thanks a lot to you guys for taking your time to be here.
Yeah,
And
thank you
this-
for
Our
This has
pleasure,
been
our pleasure.
quite been a session. I would say this is an interesting session. I
Yes.
mean, I know it's only our second episode, but still, you know, again, like, I don't know if did I say this in the previous episode, but the whole thing that makes people interesting is how different they can get. Like how Kak Farrel and Kak Zahra's different approach, and how me and Kayla actually disagree on a lot of stuff, but that's for another episode or for another day. But you know, you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying of how
Yeah.
We get it.
that's why we put 4 people on a chair with mics, because we get to talk about it.
Yeah, true. So, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
pleasure.
thank you.
I'm not lying. It's just like, thanks a lot. I mean, come on.
We look up to you. It's like such a apa ya?
I mean,
Such
it's an
a-
honor to talk to
yeah,
you guys today.
such a
I mean,
pleasure
Oh my god.
to have
Oh.
this opportunity.
Okay.
You know?
It's a pleasure for me to be able to sit here with you guys.
Yeah.
that means a lot. That means a lot, Kak.
We too are honored to be here with you guys.
So again, I mean, I cannot say this enough, but thanks a lot for being here. I mean, I know I'm not really the best host, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, good. Even if you have like a mediocre host like I am, but you have a very interesting interviewee, it's really still an interesting session. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yay,
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
See you on top.
Thank you guys. Thank
Yeah,
you
see you
guys.
guys on top too.
So, thanks a lot for watching this episode of Camcov Podcast. By the way, I'm sorry if I said a few things wrong,
Yeah,
or,
me too.
or if we
Yeah,
did
me too.
something that is not of your standard. I'm very sorry, but thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for your support. We've been getting some support from the last episode, so I can't really thank you enough, the viewers that are watching this.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah, like and
thank you very
subscribe.
much.
Subscribe. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. So,
Bye.
ciao.